Hey guys, GameBoy3800 here, once again back playing the Forest Hard Mode. We're going to continue right where we left off. And I kind of forget where I left off, I'll be honest. I think I was getting story items to try to complete the story, because this series has gone on for quite a bit. Now, it's currently pretty late at night, so this will be the only episode I record for tonight. Usually I do bulk recordings, like maybe 10 episodes at once. Or maybe not 10, but you know, multiple episodes at once. So that I can have them scheduled for YouTube. And oh my god, that lag. Alright, so I made sure I disabled all the mods, because even when I load up the game normally, it seemed like the More Enemies Plus mod and other things still worked. So, well, there goes my theory. I just had to disable More Enemies mod, even though none of them are even loaded up anymore. Like, Mod API start menu is empty. It's got no mods loaded. I forgot whether I needed feathers or not, but I guess I have some now. Huh, it's about to become nighttime. One thing I found out I can do is use a turtle shell as a shield, because I believe it's got some really good damage. Well, it looks like it would have some good damage, or not good damage, good blocking capabilities. I will need to test this, but not now. If we find a weak enemy, we will test it. Otherwise, I don't know. Also, I meant to look at how many more days there were until the update. This will be a slightly longer episode than normal, because we're waiting for daytime, or nighttime and then daytime. So yeah. Oh, and I almost forgot. I hope you enjoyed that awesome intro. I played a game with Reloaded, Chaos Reloaded, I think he goes by. And he invited me to his game. And mods or not, whatever and however long it took to create his world, it is awesome. You should go check him out. I'll have a link for his channel in the description. He's trying to get into doing some forest content, but doesn't have the right recording set up. He could use Fraps, but rip hard drive space if you use Fraps. I have a 3 terabyte hard drive I'm recording to, so I'm set up for Fraps. I don't believe everyone just has a 3 terabyte drive just sitting around they could record to. And come on. Now, he said he does have an NVIDIA card, so I said try out Shadowplay, but you would need to record the audio completely separately because of how Shadowplay works. The way Shadowplay works is it records in alternate frame rates, or varying frame rates. So say I'm running at 60 frames right now, because the game locks it at 60, it would record at 60, but because I record at 30 to save some hard drive space, sometimes it'll dip down to 30 and be inconsistent. NVIDIA will try to save the default or the frame rates recorded, but the audio is at a fixed refresh rate of like 240 hertz or whatever, or kilohertz. Like, you can't easily change the audio bitrate and stuff like that. So instead, it has really horrible out of sync audio, and it gets even worse if you try to use a webcam with it. Over on Confident Gaming, the other channel I'm a part of, that is a major issue for one of the members. I need some alcohol. It's a good thing it washed up. And I need some armor. I have no armor of any kind. Could also go for some watches. Thankfully, the update fixed itself, and we have the suitcases respawning. So that's awesome. I thought that lizard was something else. It's been a few days since I played The Forest. Been playing, getting back into Borderlands 1 for a bit. Because we're recording that right now for Confident Gaming. There's a watch. Awesome. Battery is always useful. And another watch. So that's awesome. We have 2 watches to make 2 sticky bombs. Ah, that wasn't near it. There are 3 bunnies right there. I don't need bunnies. I need lizards for their skin. I should try out the new stealth armor. You, stay still. Or not? Oh, come on. Oh, you're running circles around me now, are you? Even though it bounced across the rocks, it still killed it. That's cool. Can I afford to try out that new stealth armor? Yes, I can. I have 370 leaves. I should be okay on cloth. Yep. Just run up and kill this one here. I like how I'm clearly covered in blood, but it's not showing the option for it. There we go. Rinse off right quick. Good thing I checked the more enemies thing, otherwise I probably would have been long dead by now. Thankfully, the more enemies, or at least the center of attention, goes off when you actually tell it to stay off. If that was the case, and I didn't turn off the more enemies mod, it would be a lot like that impossible modded mode hard video thing I did. Just to show how terrifying the game can be. Flying boxes are back. I'm 100% convinced that they leave them in on purpose because they're funny and don't hurt anything. I am going to make some bombs in the safety of this place, since I have the materials to make them. It feels like my joystick is having more of a impact. It feels faster. Why am I adding lizard skin? Alright, 2 sticky bombs and 2 more circuit boards to make more bombs later. You no longer pause the game in hard mode, so you do need to be watchful of your surroundings. Take that. What's over here? I could go with some flares, so if the game would be generous enough to give me a bunch of flares, that would be cool. Nope, not getting any flares. Oh, what? Okay. It looked like it had the 3D model in the thing here. Like with the horrible leaves flying all over the place. I guess they didn't change that yet. Oh. So now, I assume when I crouch, it's not perfect, I need more of it. When I crouch, I'll always have a little bit of stealth. The more stealth armor I have, the more stealth I'll have, and the better I can not die. Alright, I'm not seeing anything along the beaches here. No hints of danger at all. And I guess that's pretty nice. Could do with some more lizards though. Gotta put these up to dry though before I can hold any more of their meat. I believe I'm wearing the rabbit fur boots. So that's cool. Put them on the old meat rack, just cause. So we have 2 bombs, 4 dynamites, and tons of arrows. I can now make some fire arrows. Cool. Oh hey friends, you finally appeared. I do believe I've showed off the trick where if you use the repair tool and then swap back to your previously used item, you can do a thing like this. Watch. Now we have the axe. It has full damage, it does much faster swings, and it uses no energy. I don't know why those guys didn't come throwing their bodies towards me, but whatever, I guess. We have the rebreather. We need the climbing action key card. I would like the katana, but as long as that glitch still works, I think we'll be okay. What we need to do is get the key card. What's this? Oh, that's a log. Okay. From this angle, it looked like kind of like a cross on the ground, but not really. Hard to explain. Not gonna catch them. Not like this. The lizard just pushed the rabbit out of the way. Did I see something run over there? I don't know where to aim this thing anymore. I clearly should have missed, but I guess I'll take it. I guess this episode will be building up some kind of armor, along with having backup armor. Because we got a quarter of our armor with 3. I think I saw somebody over there. Oh, come on. I know I could use mouse and keyboard and have control click as an option. To quickly do the leaves and stuff. But you know. Alright, where did that guy go? There he is. Just him all on his own. Be very, very sneaky. Got him. Alright, so we will get some bone armor from him and a free feather. Cool. So doing a sneak attack like that seems to be a one-hit kill. If I can do that with bow and arrows in the caves, that would make it really easy and cool. I don't know what this guy was singing at, probably the fact that his effigy is gone. Oh, and I think I may have finally found out what was keeping me from seeing long distances. I had a mod for no fog. It gets rid of fog, but also seems to get rid of faraway textures. So I put the fog back on, and yeah. On you go, and hooray, we will have some pretty good armor. A little bit of bone, a little bit of stealth. And can I? Yes, I can. How many can I hold? I have 37 total, it seems. Gotta make more fire. There we go. Alright. Body is done. Cool. Alright, can we see anything from up above? Has anybody come to investigate why one of their gray strong guys is no longer alive? You would think so. Oh well, let's go get some more armor. And whether that be by killing people or by killing lizards, it doesn't matter. Armor is armor. How many ropes do I have? 4. I do believe that's maximum ropes, so no need to look into boats for more. How many cloth do I have? 54. That should be good for a few caving trips to make Molotovs and light up the stick and stuff. Although I do have the flashlight. Maybe I should have the better flashlight mod on, because it really is a better flashlight. Alright, it seems like the more armor you stack, the faster it builds up. you don't see me. Goodbye. He sounded a lot closer than he really did, didn't he? I do need your bone armor, though. So if you could come on back, and we could have a little talk, that would be ideal. And of course, by little talk, I mean such death. For you. Not for me. I'll be fine. In theory. Here he comes. He's not attacking. Keep our hunger away from the negative. Another free feather. Well, we still have some time left. Let's get more hunting done and see if we see that guy again. If we do, we know what to do, so we should be fine. There he is. Let's see if we can just take care of him now, before he calls in a whole group. He just stood there. Why? It's as if I wasn't hitting him with anything, but at the same time I was, because I took him down in no time. All that means is that that glitch is now even more OP. Since they don't know what you're hitting them with, and then they die. Is that food they're spoiled? It kind of looks like it. Onto the fire with you. Give me more bone armor. I'm going to see if these are all spoiled here. No, dried fresh generic meat. Okay. Just gonna make sure and look at all the really dark pieces. Dried fresh generic meat. So yep, safe to eat. When we go caving, we will need to bring a few things back. Alright, almost full armor. The club does massive damage. I have not made a skeleton club yet, have I? Let's just do it to get it out of the way. And to see how much damage it does. Compared to the normal one, it's slightly less. But it's also slightly faster. So if you're not doing that bug, then that would probably be a more ideal option for you. But I guess that's gonna go ahead and end today's episode. If you guys enjoyed me sneak killing 2 guys and getting our armor built up to start heading more for caves and stuff for story items, then please go ahead and leave a like, favorite, comment, share, and of course don't forget to subscribe as well. Thanks, Game Boy out. I will see you in the future.